Cool, now you did it. You are now listening to Viking Web Productions podcast. Don't look at me, you did this to yourself. Now, let's sit back and listen to Eric with his dribble this time.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Tuesday of the rest of our lives, since there's no more football, which sucks, because now there's nothing on TV for 9 whole months. Of course, my phone's probably going to be buzzing a lot because the State of the Union is starting here in a couple minutes, so that's even better. But today we're going to talk about basic computer repair, iPhone repair, electronic repair, because there's a huge push across the country right now for a right to repair bills, basically allowing you to be able to get your device, your dishwasher, your car, your phone, your tractor, whatever, repaired wherever you damn well feel like, because 1, you paid for it, 2, you want it fixed, and you don't want to wait 7 weeks or 3 weeks to get something stupid simple to get fixed. And you can actually get it fixed from an outside party from either Apple, John Deere, Kenmore, whoever. Right now, all these bills are coming through the country. Right now, I think Maine and Hawaii are in talks about it. Washington State, they just had a open committee hearing last week, which I didn't know about because I'm not paying attention, which I should be. But right now we have 2 bills that are sitting in committee. I think they get pushed to the floor for debate at the end of the month, if I remember correctly. And right now, doesn't matter what state you're in, your right to get anything repaired is being hinged on these corporations or lobbyists stating that if, for instance, if you take your phone into me to get the battery changed, not only will I nuke Bainbridge Island, but if I don't nuke Bainbridge Island by replacing your phone or your battery in your phone, the second you take it out of the store and you put it down in your car, you are now a walking time bomb. Which, don't understand what in the hell some of these people are thinking. Just because you have a little piece of paper after sitting in the class for 8 hours, or for iPhone users, if you take your phone to the Genius Bar, 1, they won't replace your battery, and if they do, they send it off to someplace and you don't get your phone back in the pristine order that you have because your data's gone. You may have a new battery, but they are trained, because the test, I actually took the test and passed it, but they train their employees that the batteries in your iPhone is short of a nuclear weapon. Seriously. It is stated all over the test that if you are to be replacing a battery, not only do you have to wear non-static clothes, be in a clean room, but nobody can be around you while you're changing this battery. In case you rupture it, you will kill everybody around you. I am not making this up. I am an unauthorized service technician for Apple for taking a test that cost $45 just so Apple can say that I can change your battery without killing everybody in a 75-mile radius.
Whenever, wherever. We're meant to be together. I'll be there and you'll be near. And that's the deal, my dear. If I wasn't English, you would be okay with it. I am Emma and I am going to take over like Skynet. Viking Web Productions is here. Whenever you have a need for web or electronics repair needs. Located on Bainbridge Island. We do websites, iPhone repair and computer repair. Now back to the podcast.
Which is absolutely ridiculous. Just some of the questions that they had. That's here nor there. But most of the lobbyists are for certified technicians. Are saying that if you're not a certified technician, you shouldn't be able to take your phone anywhere because, one, they don't have the know-how, they don't have the training, the tools whatsoever. Which, okay, fine. And that means that people like me who were taught how to take care of a car, how to take apart a starter, transmission, I shouldn't be alive right now, and the majority of us shouldn't be alive if we work on our own cars, because Uncle Jim or your buddy down the street will take a 6-pack for payment to fix whatever's going on in your car. You shouldn't be alive. Everything's going to kill you. But you spend all this time and all this at work saving up your money to get a new computer, a new dishwasher, and something's going wrong with it. You go on to YouTube or Google and you're looking it up on how to fix it, and you can fix it, but you can't find the part, because the only people that have the part are the certified technicians, and even then it takes them a week to get it. Right now Apple is starting up this program for certified technicians like myself to get different parts that normally we can't get unless we have a in China or somewhere else that the parts are made, and get them shipped in. And so then we have to fight with customs and so on. But sorry, driving once again and podcasting, because that's how I roll. But if you take it into these certified technicians for like Apple or whatever, not only are you paying for their time to swap out the part, but you're also paying for the part, which with Apple is the markup on the part. Say for like an iPhone 6, I can probably get the screen for, I think it's I just ordered one a couple weeks ago. It was like somewhere around $12, and had it in a couple days. But with Apple's program, the iPhone 6 screen, I think it's going to cost somewhere around $65 to $80. And then on top of the time it takes for me to put it in, that's going to be an astronomical amount of money for a screen that should only cost probably $80 in total to get done, and it's 45 minutes, maybe. So $200 compared to $80, I would take the $80, but people still make their little pilgrimages to the Genius Bar. And where I live, Bainbridge Island, that's a ferry ride, and then you have to go through downtown Seattle, which is an absolute nightmare right now because of all the stuff that's going on in downtown Seattle right now. It's not worth it. And you can take it to Best Buy, but more than likely they're shipping your phone off to Apple. They're not going to do it there. And if you drop your phone in the toilet, or your little one decides to throw it in a bowl of cereal with milk in it, you're screwed. They're not going to help you. But like me and a few other places around here, we'll actually help fix your water damaged phone. We'll get you back up, and if you have a new phone, we'll help you get it back on your new phone. Every time you send your phone into Apple or your computer to HP or Dell, there is no guarantee your data is still going to be there when you get it back. And some pictures on your phone you will never get back. Like, I did data recovery on 2 hard drives off of an old computer that had someone's deceased parent on there, and they needed the pictures for slideshows for their memorial. Take it to anywhere else, they're not going to get the pictures off of you. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that you need to contact your state legislator, make sure that they're going to pass this bill so you can actually get your stuff fixed. I mean, like I said, it's not going to be just for computers and iPhones. It's going to be for everything. It's going to be cars, the key fobs on your cars. And no, I'm not fixing a key fob for a Tesla because I don't even want to start messing with an $80,000 car's key fob. But seriously, it's going to save you money in the long run to find someone else to fix your household item, your cell phone, your computer. This is kind of important to actually fight against these big, huge corporations. Although I'm sitting here talking on an iPhone, they make great products. You want the product. You just don't want to deal with the bullshit. So it's time to pony up to the bar, talk to your state legislator, make sure that they get this thing passed, and then you can get your computer fixed on Bainbridge Island, your iPhone fixed on Bainbridge Island, or wherever you want it to get fixed. So on that note, I am going to try to make corners and not talk on the phone and have my phone start buzzing around. And we will talk again soon.
Well, this episode is over. Finally, Viking Web Productions podcast is brought to you by by Robot Overlords. Please subscribe, like, and share this podcast, even with your grandmother. She doesn't hear from you any other time, so surprise her with this gift. That will get you a brownie point. Tee-hee. Until next time, this is Emma. One day I will be like Pennywise. Like Mother always wanted.